Okay, so the Electoral College essentially counts votes by region. So if a certain region is voting in one direction, then they will get points. And each region has a certain number of points, and those regions are combined for a state number of electoral votes. So it's not each individual vote, it's the vote of the population, based on the population of the region and state. In order to win the presidency, the candidate must have 270 electoral votes. Right now, we are at, Biden has 238, Trump has 213, which is a margin of 25. So we wait and wait and wait. There have been elections in the past where the vote count has come in that night. Once a candidate reaches 270, they stop counting because that person has already won. So what they say is they call it. Each state's vote that comes in, they'll say, this state has been called. The winner is, and then they'll say whoever's the winner. Right now, we have several states that have been called for either the Republican side or the Democrat side, but several have not been called yet, and they're very close in margin. So when I was looking, I forget what state I was looking at, but it said something like, actually I think it was for the whole country, and it said something like 68,000 votes have been counted. But this election is very strange because we have, and my participant has left, but I'll continue what I was saying. This election is strange because we have the virus. The virus has prevented people from wanting to go to the polls to vote. As a result, the idea was to have a mail-in vote. So people would receive, registered voters would receive their ballots by mail and select their candidate and mail it back. Before the election yesterday, which was November 2nd, 2020, November 3rd, 2020, before the election yesterday, I believe it was over 100 million people who had voted by mail. So that is a significant portion of the population, and a significant portion of the population, and those votes are still waiting to be counted. That is my lesson on the election from yesterday.